Guys, it's a brand new day, and you know what that means? Brand new comics. So let's just get the day started. Oh yeah, we're gonna start off with a fit check. We got the Deadpool shirt, you already know. Looking pretty big recently. All good. Deadpool shirt, got the keys, got cargo pants. Oh yeah. And then we got my beat up blazers. They're so beat from skateboarding, but that's the fit of the new comic book day. You guys know we got to get started with the book of the week, and it goes to Summer of Supergirl. This book was what I expected, but more. I love the interactions with Lobo and Supergirl. It was really fun, and it's a really good characterization of who Supergirl is. I love all the dialogue in this book. The judge hearing was so fun. I loved it so much, and Lobo's characterization was great also. There's a story in here between two soups, and it was very good. Talks about loneliness, and the message in it was very amazing. I wish there was more of that in the movie, but we will get on that later. I actually really enjoyed this issue more than I thought I would. And yeah, that's the review of Summer of Supergirl. It was really nice. I want to talk about a book that I was highly seeking after, and my comic store ran out before I could get it, but I finally got my hands on it last week. It is Fury of Firestorm number 3. I really enjoyed this issue. He smoked the Justice League. It was insanely incredible. I loved it so much. The characterization of the entity that Firestorm has become is amazing. I love how he's just trying to wreak havoc on everything, and he's kind of overtaken I love how he's taken over Ronnie Raymond and Professor Stein as Firestorm, and it's just kind of its own thing now. And he's kind of paying his dues back to humanity and the supers that are part of society. Next, we got some books my girlfriend gave me. Thank you, Emily. Hal Jordan, Green Lantern Corps Rebirth. I'm really excited to read this. I love Green Lantern so much. I love the willpower of everything. And I want to see more Rebirth. I love Jeff Johns' Rebirth run. I read Blackest Night, haven't gotten to Brightest Day, but I need to get there. And I'm excited to read the first issue of this. Don't know if I'm going to collect it though. I need to read reviews and all of that, see if it's worth my money. But I want to read this badly. Next we have Nightwing, and with the coming out of the latest game, Batman, The Legacy of the Dark Knight. By the way, I finished that game and I'm going to 100% it soon. It was amazing, and it's just getting me in a mood for the entire Batman family. And there's a pickup I'm going to see today if we can get. It has to do something with this man right here. So we got Nightwing, Rebirth number 1. In the beginning of this, I believe he's an assassin of some sort. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, but I'm excited to read it. With that being said, there's also a pile I have not gotten to. Yes, it's every absolute I've picked up in the past, 3 weeks, and Deathstroke, which I really love, but I really haven't had that much time. Another book I really got into actually today was Big Time Spider-Man that I revealed I think last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. But anyways, the beginning of this book is really good. I love the art style. It reminds me so much of the early 2010s and before, and I love it so much. And there's so many pop culture jokes and just funny raunchy jokes that I really like in this. I'm not sure who it's written by or penciled by, but it's insane. I love this so much. And the fact that Peter Parker is a scientist, I love when he's a scientist. It makes his character so much more versatile, and it makes him more able to get his hands on things that can eventually lead him to winning some of his battles. With that being said, let me know if you guys want to see a Spider-Man and Batman shelf. I have a ton of Batman stuff, like my Batmobiles and my Hush figure and just some other stuff, and the Legos, of course the Legos, but just let me know if you want to see Batman next to here, and I'll move these books somewhere. I just feel like that'd be peak, and I can put some comics behind them as well, as I did with the Spider-Mans, with the McFarlane ones, and also I'm working on getting more Spider-Man Rogue Legos. But that's going to be on the back burner because I do want to get into action figures a lot more. I've been looking at Mafex and Mezco, and I really like their things, and I think my first purchase from any action figure store may be that new BTAS action figure they just came out with from Mezco, I think. It looks incredible. I love the cloth. I love the head mold. One thing I heard is that the articulation isn't that good, but I don't really care. It's just going to be sitting on a shelf, and it looks amazing. Wired cape, everything. So that may be my first action figure purchase. Some more news for today is that me and my girlfriend are actually going to see the new Minions movie, and I'm pretty excited. It's well rated already, and it only came out, I think, today. And it's July 1st that I'm filming this, and I'm really excited to see it actually. She's really excited, and I'm going to surprise her with a Minion toy. She's going to love it so much. Without further ado, I think it's time we get to step into the comic store. Guys, you already know what it is. We're inside of Kevin on the way to the store. It is nerd news time. I recently finished Spider Noir. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. 8? Yeah, I think 8 out of 10 is good. 8.5. I'm not comfortable with giving it an 8. You know what? I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It surprised me so much. Nicolas Cage is so good at a detective, private eye role, especially as Ben Reilly. It was amazing. The way he got his powers was super scary. I love the plot twist with Winston halfway through. I love the plot twist with getting the needles without spoiling anything. Oh man, it was so good. You guys need to watch it. It was really good. I think it was worth a watch more. No, I can't even say that. I was going to say more than Supergirl, but that's another thing we got to talk about. By the way, spoilers for this video. Before I even get into the review of Supergirl, I want to say that the movie was not bad. It was not great. It didn't make me come out of my seat any. It was a good watch. You need to watch it. It's worth watching. But I was expecting so much more. The first half of this movie was so boring. I didn't care about Crypto getting shot. I know that's crazy, but like I didn't get a sense of connection between her and Crypto. It was, I don't know, their connection wasn't that strong. And it's like she didn't even care at a certain point. While her and Ruthie were in space, they just grabbed popcorn and drinks like it's nothing. And it's like there's no sense of urgency to the Crypto situation. Also, I do have to mention that I recently finished Woman of Tomorrow by Tom King. And that book also wasn't my favorite. It's a good book. It did a lot of things better than the movie by far. But I think it's a little overhyped for what it is. They should have just done band for band the book. If they would have done the book in live action, I know it's hard with budget and all of that stuff, especially with the space dragon, but I don't see a reason why you wouldn't just commit or take a longer time to release the movie. I don't see why you wouldn't just commit to doing the full book. In the movie, Crypto is actually poisoned and actually has a consequence for what happened. In the book, Supergirl just says, oh yeah, I lied about that so I could care for you, Ruthie, so I could come with you because you knew what Krem looked like. But we all know that she cared about Ruthie. And like, that part of Supergirl is gone now. That act of kindness that she had for Ruthie is now gone because she selfishly did it for Crypto. And not even that, she was selfish in the beginning when she just like didn't care about Ruthie and her plot of revenge. I get it, but she didn't care at all. It was a lonely girl with her family dead. That's exactly what Supergirl is, and Supergirl didn't care. I found that so weird. This may be a nitpick, but I didn't like how she wasn't in her costume for pretty much 85 to 80% of the movie. I wanted to see her in the Supergirl outfit. She's Supergirl. It was her first movie. It's not like we know this character from previous movies except an end credit scene and a few mentions. But I don't know. I wish I would have seen her in the suit more. And she wore a Blondie shirt. They didn't even play a Blondie song. Even though the promotion for the movie had Call Me by Blondie on every post on Instagram or a commercial or whatever it was. It was everywhere. The song wasn't even in the movie. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh because of Superman from last year, and that movie literally changed my life. But I don't know, man. I wanted to come out of that theater feeling something, and I didn't feel anything but just nothing. I felt like, meh. One last gripe before I talk about the good things of this movie. Lobo was in it, but like he's exactly what you would think he's in it for. It's a cameo fest when it comes to the Jason Momoa Lobo. He's just there to be dope as hell, and then he just leaves. I find that kind of weird. I'm not sure how to feel about it. He was cool, and he made me excited when he was on screen, but I don't think he served any purpose for the movie at all, except to help Supergirl in that one fight, but he was helping himself, which is a Lobo thing to do. But I don't see why he would even be there in the first place. It's like they spent part of the budget on Jason Momoa when they should have just given him his own movie, and they should have just CGI'd more for this movie because the CGI wasn't that great, especially in the flight scene when she's carrying Ruthie. Now, I know it might seem that I really hate this movie, but I really don't. It's a 6 out of 10 for me, or 6.5, around there. Nah, 6 out of 10. I want to give it more credit, but I expected this movie to give me a sort of hope for the future of Supergirl as a character and to see her interact with David Cornsweet's Superman. By the way, the end scene with her in the apartment was incredible. I loved it so much. What I did really like about this movie is the message it brought about revenge. Now, the message about just how evil Krem was, I didn't like that. There was no reason for him to be evil, and he just kind of looked like a monster. One thing I heard from the Escape podcast, I really watched them a lot, and you guys should go watch them. They said that it's very Guardians of the Galaxy, and I saw it so much, but you care about the characters less. The only character you care about is Supergirl. That's it. Millie Alcock did a great job as Supergirl. I'm not doubting her. I'm not doubting that she will be bad in any other projects. It's just the movie itself was not good. I shouldn't say not good, because it wasn't bad, but it was so mid. I was expecting a lot more from this movie, but that's just my personal opinion. I'm really excited for Minions today, though. I'm excited for Minions, but I don't know. It's one of those things where you have a masterpiece before it, and something's trying to fill its shoes after it. And the DCU to start off with Superman like that in a movie sense was so great. And I still haven't watched Creature Commandos, but that is like universally taken as possibly a 9 out of 10, 8 to 10 out of 10 for most people. And for that to be the third project or whatever it is in the DCU kind of sucks, because they had a great original thing to go off of, the Woman of Tomorrow comic book, and they differed from it so much. Guys, I think that's gonna do it for the truck yap. I gotta lock in, the weather's pretty bad, so I'm gonna keep driving, and I'll see you guys at the store. Guys, we are here. Man, this weather is depressing. It's just so gray outside. Like, look at that. The ground's all wet, and it's hot outside. Just all the things, but nothing will stop us to get here. Alright guys, we're back in Kevin, and you know what that means? Haul review, because I'm not doing it at my house because we're going to see a movie. First off, we got Batman number 11. I'm super excited for Ojo. Don't know how you say her name, but I'm excited for this villain. She seems new. I don't know if I don't know ball, but she seems new, and I'm really excited to see her fight the best superhero ever. That's up for debate. Anyways, number 2, we got Deadman number 2. This is very philosophical. I'm a very philosophical person, and I am really enjoying his idea of death. Next, we have the Transformers movie number 2 by Ralph Macchio. I'm excited for this issue. The art looks really good on this issue. And the first version of the movie comic was pretty good. I liked it. It was okay. Now that I'm looking back. Yeah, it was okay. But I don't even think I finished it. I don't know. I'm going to read both of them again, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think of them later. And now, guys, got to go pick up my girlfriend, and I think we're going to fill up Kev, and we're going to go see this new Minions movie, see what it's all about. So, catch you guys then. Guys, this is a little scary, but I am so close to being out of gas, it's not even funny. And I don't think I'm near a gas station for a minute. I'm low-key scared. Guys, I was gonna surprise my girlfriend, and she surprised me with this cookie. Look at it. It looks like a crumble cookie. It's too formal. It looks so good. And we're gonna try it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is so good. Look at this. Oh. I'm gonna eat the animal cracker. Yeah, this is a bust. Enough sugar to kill a small child. But it's bust. Food is a love language. What can I say? Now, we're gonna go to Five Below and we're gonna get a minion. A real life minion. What is that?
Oh my god. That looks like Willow.
Oh, Godzilla. Yo, that's so tough. Oh, Attack on Titan. It's my favorite anime ever. It's Pretty Pig. Pretty Pig. Best bubs. Nope. It's fire. Oh, that's freaking awesome, bro. Got the minion egg, the minion sticker. Oh yeah. She finally got her minion. The minion mystery egg with the duck in it. Go, baby.
Okay, I don't want this pirate or the police officer or the purple one.
Yeah, they're all ugly.
I really, really want the one with his tongue out.
Yep.
Or Bob.
Bob. King Bob.
Let's see.
I'm not very good at recording other people. Oh my gosh.
He's so cute. Okay, I like this one too. That is adorable.
What does it say on the top?
I heart Gru.
Oh.
And by
Little
the
minion,
way,
guys.
ducks are my favorite animal. So,
Ducks?
Yes. So it's like the perfect thing. Do you want to show them what else we got?
Yep. I knew I wore cargos for today for a reason. We got Twizzlers.
Yuck!
She doesn't like Twizzlers. I love Twizzlers. That's a hot take, apparently.
My minion sticker
Got
that we
the
showed.
minion sticker. Got my... I'm such a weird dude. I look like so...
This is... You're old.
I'm not.
Twizzlers and Cowtails.
I'm not old.
Twizzlers and Cowtails.
I'm not old.
That was his choices. I do want to try Nibble.
They're very good.
I think I've had
it's
it once.
caramel and cream.
And then I'm going to try...
It's so good. Y'all try them.
Squashies that I've been seeing
Squashies.
Everywhere.
They look
popular
good.
A while back.
They look so good.
They were Taylor Swift's favorite candy.
Guys, we are on the way to see the Minions.
Show my shirt.
Show your shirt below.
Shakers.
Guys, we are at the Minions.
And thrill seekers to the movers, the shakers,
With the
and
little
the
dude,
chasers.
little dude.
This is your invitation. Let's dance.
What? Oh. Oh, shoot. Guys, it's Thursday, and yesterday was such a good day. I had so much fun with Emily and just going to the movies and the new comics. Sorry I had to cut off the vlog, and sorry this video is going to be a bit late, but I got back home late and just all the things you guys know, but still going to put it out today. I did, watch, I'm going to show you guys. Guys, we got some bags right there, boom, boards right here, boom, and we got all the comics. I have a bigger collection than I thought I did. We got the Avengers and the Marvel stuff in the front. I am still gonna look for a cover of Daredevil. Spider-Man section, had my Avengers, then my Daredevil, now we got Spider-Man. By the way, interesting, this is my first comic book ever, so yeah. We got Spider-Man, this is a really cool cover, I love this one. Ultimate Spider-Man 1 variant. Image, little thing, this is pretty cool, I read it. The movie, I got issue 2 over here. Also bagged and boarded these 3. We got innards, I'm really excited for this series to keep going. This guy, Rob Guillory, check him out. He's a local artist from Lafayette, Louisiana. He's really cool. Got Street Fighter, Power Rangers, Ring, Ben 10. All the indie stuff was just there, so now we're getting into the absolutes. Absolute Batman, Flash. By the way, this issue was really good. I loved issue 16. Absolute Green Arrow. Haven't read the second issue of that yet. It's over here in my to be read. Got my Superman section. All-Star Superman. This is just a cool cover. I got it. Supergirl. Deadman. Got issue 2. Waiting to be read. Got Batman Long Halloween. Then we got all my Mad Fraction Batman. All of those really good books. And then we got Firestorm. This issue was so good. I loved it so much. Deathstroke, 1, 2, 3. And issue number 4 was really great. I loved it so much. It was really good. We got Lobo. Just all this next level DC stuff. And then we have the Rebirth stuff. So we got Rebirth Green Arrow, Rebirth Nightwing, Rebirth Green Lantern. And then we got Dawn of DC Flash. And then just some older comics that I have. And then we got my variants / special editions. So we got Alex Ross Spider-Man, Jim Lee Supergirl, Jim Lee Batman. We got, I forget who this is. I don't know, but it's a variant to Arc M #1. Supergirl special, Spider-Man, Superman, and that's it, guys. That's it for the new bags and boards, and that's my collection. Also, guys, my cousin let me borrow this Superman book, and I'm really excited to read it. The art is really cool. Kind of reminds me of Spider-Man Blue and Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale works, where they're just, you know, taking in the color of everything, and it's so cool. But yeah, Superman Red and Blue. And guys, today is Thursday, so you know what that means. It's upper day in the gym, and I'm really excited because this is going to be my first video with some of the gym. I don't know if I'm going to record inside of the gym because I don't have a tripod or mics, and they play copyrighted music, but I'll try to get something here or there, and I'm going to show you guys the pump when we're done. My physique's not the craziest physique, but we're working on it, you know what I'm saying? So I'll see you guys at the gym. All right, y'all, we finally here at the gym. Let's get in there. Today, I'm gonna hit chest, back, and triceps. And yeah, check out the fit. The night shirt, gym shorts, blazers, pretty peak. Yeah, I'm ready to get this lift in, and I'll see y'all after. Back in the car, and it was payday today, so I think I might treat myself. Guys, we are here, and they got the tropical smoothie right next to the comic book store, so You already know what we doing. Can I get the peanut paradise with whey protein, please? Jolly back secure. Now we're at the comic store. All right, guys, we're back in the whip. The tropical smoothie was amazing. Clearly, it's all gone except like one little bit, but I'm gonna wait to drink it. And we got a little something from the comic book store. It was really quiet in there. There was like no music, and some guys were playing D&D and stuff. So I didn't want to like interrupt by filming, but anyways, I got 2 really freaking dope issues, okay? Got, first of all, Human Torch, Alex Ross cover. Don't even know what issue it is. Just got it. I love Alex Ross's art with no tags or no issue number. It's just amazing. It's so clean. I showed the Spider-Man one that I owned to my dad, and he was like, oh, it's just a picture? I was like, no, it's a comic book. He was like, wow. Like, that's how beautiful it is. Like, he thought it was just a painting. This next issue is one I have been looking for. Kind of on the back burner, but it's still amazing. You know how I feel about this artist. And we got the Superman, Spider-Man, Jorge Jimenez cover of the second printing. And I'm so excited to read this one because the Marvel book was peak. It was so good. I heard this one's a little worse, but come on. 2 goats and the goat drawing the 2 goats. So you already know what it is. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me. Just every little view that I see or comment or like, whatever, it just makes me feel so happy inside that I can just talk about what I love to the people of the world. And I just love that so much, building the community here. And I love this as a hobby. I enjoy just talking and I love it so much. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.